With the holiday season in full swing, it's an important time to talk about the dangers of distracted driving. So joining us now from the Travelers Institute is Joan Woodward and Ryan McMahon. Welcome to you both. So let's begin with Joan. Can you tell us a little bit about the different types of distractions that drivers are facing on the roads?
With the holidays in full swing now, 48 million Americans are going to hit the roads, pack it up, and go to grandma's house. And so at Travelers, we really felt it was the perfect time to raise awareness around the dangers of distracted driving. And so we published a guide called Every Second Matters. It's an educational guide really filled with tips and strategies for getting to grandma's house safely this holiday season. So to answer your question, distraction is considered any activity that diverts your attention away from the main task of driving. So your mind and your eyes have to be on the driving and not anything else. This includes obviously, texting, calling, eating, drinking, putting on makeup. We even had people that told us they are actively shopping online and making purchases while they're driving. And so it's really important for those people who are distracted. They can't see that construction worker, the pedestrians, the bicyclist. And so it's very dangerous.
And what impact did the pandemic have on distracted driving, and what tips do you have to combat it?
The pandemic, traffic fell by about 3 trillion miles driven. That's about 13% less roadway traffic, but now it's full tilt. We're all back on the roads. We're traveling for work, for business, for the holidays. And that speeding surge we saw during the pandemic, we have to stop these risky behaviors. In 2021, we had the highest fatality number on our roads. In 2021, in 16 years. That's a lot of fatalities. So it's very, very important. A couple of things we recommend, again, activate that do not disturb, program your GPS, speak up to a distracted driver. And then, of course, you can also enroll in a telematics program, really to get that real-time feedback on your driving performance. That's a really, really important aspect of an insurance product out there. There's now telematics.
So now let's get to Ryan. How are telematics programs helping to promote safer driving?
Telematics programs are a key tool in improving roadway safety. These programs are actually one of the key levers that are being deployed across the country, and actually every state except for California. The insurers are providing incentives that are upwards of $200 a policy period that provide individuals feedback, but also an incentive to drive safer because those drivers are receiving information on how safe they're operating a vehicle. And this is important because 75% of drivers believe that they are better than average. So it's a key tool to be able to provide drivers that feedback and incentives. And I mentioned that it's in every state except for California. About $4 billion of premium discounts are provided back to drivers every single year. These programs are very simple. It's just all it is an app that individuals download. That app is measuring how safely drivers are, similar to a smartwatch or other tool that provides information about health and wellness. And this information is being used to provide that and consumer the ability to understand their own safety and then ultimately reduce things like distracted driving, at-risk speeding, harsh braking, and harsh acceleration, and ultimately save money and make the road safer at the same time.
Thank you so much, Joan and Ryan, for your insights on how to prevent distracted driving, and we'll be right back.